Hey everybody, Archangel here today. We have an update. We normally they send that out on Tuesday and be Wednesday, but they did it like a little early than what they usually. But that's fine. That's fine. Any improvements to the game is great. So uh, I just got in. As you can see, I got red dots galore. I haven't done anything. I have looked at a couple things. I haven't clicked on anything, but I've looked at a couple things. So there is some kind of like UI improvements that I did notice because I went over here to the lake. I was getting ready to collect my free summon and noticed that the UI was a little different than what it was. So I'll show you that real quick here. So when you come in, so here's Caliburn Arthur. He's the new rate up summon. I got 30. I will probably pull it to see. All right, but we're looking at the UI right now. This is new. We'll get into that in the patch notes. So uh, real quick, so we'll get into a quick intro. So hey everybody, hope you all are doing well. Glad to have everybody here. Uh, Sit down, buckle up. There's going to be a lot in this video. I'm probably going to do two or three more videos after this one. We'll do one that just covers Arthur, Caliburn Arthur here, and then there's some others for like up. There's just a lot we need to cover, and I don't want to cram it all into one video because it'll make this thing huge, long. So, but real quick, like we'll look at the UI here. This pretty much stays the same. Looks like it's longer. Oh, we got a Nika and a Cirrus right up banner, special summon normal. Those are the same. So that's why this is a little pushed down. We've got three banners running. This is something new they've added. We'll go over that in the patch notes. This looks like they put a little bar down here now that'll track so that guaranteed after 60. This is new. I like this. They've moved these down here. The codex buttons down here. So it's kind of nice, a little more aesthetically pleasing. I do like that. I do like that. So good on you guys, Netmarble, for paying attention to some detail here. We have a sort filter. Wow, that's cool. Event, relic, special summon, normal summon. All right, that's cool. Cool, cool. What's this little drop down here? Okay, that's just that stuff there. Uh, Raid info, rudiment summon. Okay, yeah, that's something new that we'll see in there. Here is okay, so now you go here for the shards. And I don't have any right now. And then the shard shop. Let's see what that does. Okay. Yes, there's something in here too that they did. I haven't read anything, but I've kind of got some snippets here, there, and everywhere. Look at all them people in there. Oh my gosh. And I don't have enough because I would buy her in a heartbeat and him in a heartbeat, or both of these two in a heartbeat if I had it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Rate up summon tickets in here so we can use some of the nice and the memory stones. I'm surprised that these are only. Oh, you're only allowed. Or no, I have 30. That's right. I'm surprised that these are only 150 and these are 525. Well, okay. Well, yeah, these are for silver. All right, I can see where these are a little bit more expensive. Wow, that is cool. I like that. All right, let's look at relics real quick. These are all legendary relics over here. Nice. Don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need. Oh, we can buy flame relic summon tickets out of here. Nice. Um, that is pretty slick. And then of course this here. So all right. Well, let me go ahead and pop this out here real quick. Do my one free summon. Get that started so it can count down. Everybody get to see what I got that I already have. Yay. Um, okay, but like I said, red dots galore, red dots galore, red dots galore. Ah, let me do this, get this out of the way. Anyways, we're here for the patch update. And we've got a lot to go over and to cover on this. So let's just pop this up and get right into it. Okay. So we're going to answer the call. Update reveals new content, a new legendary hero hinted at in the scout report. So here we go. Details. So we have all right, so new content, Hall of Conquerors. A new content, Hall of Conquerors, has been added to the restricted area. It consists of 3 dungeons, and the dungeon composition changes every season. That's what they said before. You can earn various rewards, including Memory Rudiment. I'm going to remember that Rudiment. That's something new. We kind of got a glimpse of that there just a moment ago. And their distribution depends on the highest damage record achieved within a limited number of turns. Compete with other players for the best record of the season and additional rewards based on your position. Okay, so some new material here. Hall of Conquerors will open on the 30th, Wednesday. So, in other words, tonight, basically, at reset for me. Um, and then you must clear main story hard 3-7 to unlock this content. Done. Each hero has specific memory rudiment, and you can summon that hero once a certain amount of the new. God, I love how things get lost in translation. So each hero has a specific memory rudiment, and you can summon that hero once a certain amount. I think it's supposed to be of that new item is acquired or something. To me, it would make more sense. Once you can summon that hero once a certain amount of that new item is acquired, or something like that. It just poor poor translation. Daily missions and achievements related to the Hall of Conquerors will be added to the game. Okay, right, great. Something more we got to work towards here, and we can check that out. That might end up being a separate video on its own. Uh, okay, so number two. I don't want to get too far ahead. I don't want everybody kind of reading ahead while I'm trying to read here. Okay, so number two, new hero power up content level breakthrough. I noticed that when I got into the game, something popped up that said new, and it showed something like this, and I was like, what? And I said, I better get in here to this and see what's going on before I do anything else. The breakthrough level increases based on each tier of the chivalry oaths, 1 level per tier. In total, the max level of a hero can be expanded up to level 70, considering chivalry tier 10. So this is kind of like if you're from Marvel Strike Force, kind of like a Red Stars thing, or if you're from Raid, it's like not necessarily an awakening, but it's like more stars, more power that you can give to them by leveling up even more. They're breaking through their cap and gonna go a little higher. Once you level a hero to 60, a breakthrough button will replace the power up button in the hero management screen. The criteria to breakthrough will be displayed in the power up screen of the heroes that can go through breakthrough. All right, we'll have to look at that too. Clear main story mode 5.7 to be able to use breakthrough. Royal Road Path of Transcendence will be added for breakthrough level achievements. Okay. Number three, special summons wish list. Nice. Select 4 heroes. Okay. And once each one, and once I think it's and once you reach a guaranteed summon, you'll have a chance of 1 in 4 to summon one of them. Once you add heroes to your wish list, the remaining legendary heroes not included in it will not be summoned in regular or guaranteed summons. Okay. Uh, so to me, it sounds like you pick 4 heroes that you want. Like for my case, mine would be Nika, uh, Gawain, Iroret, and somebody else, maybe Charlotte, because I don't have them at C8 or C10 or whatever. And now how I'm reading this is once your heroes are in your wish list. So I have those 4 heroes, Nika, Iroquois, Gawain, and Charlotte. The remaining legendary heroes not included in it will not be summoned in regular guaranteed. So when I get to my guaranteed, I'm gonna get a 1 in 4 chance to get one of them that are in my wish list. Okay, that kind of narrows it down so you can get certain characters to. All right. And it says, and if you don't add any heroes to it, the current rules for the special summons will be applied when summoning. So, okay. Okay. I think I get how it works now. Is yeah. So if you have 4 in your wish list and then you get to guaranteed, you're going to get one of those 4 as a guaranteed instead of like going, um, just you're guaranteed a legendary, but it might be somebody you've already got maxed out and they're pointless. So, all right. Rate up summon mileage reward system. So for the rate up summons, which is what you use to get Caliburn and all these other new characters, after 20 summons, you get a legendary talisman selection chest, 5 of them. You get, if you do 45, you get a 5 chests of the legendary tome selections, legendary talisman selection chest 10 at 70, and 100, you get a legendary tome selection chest at 10 there. So, okay, so they're giving you some rewards for summoning. So if you've got a stockpile of rate up summons, you're going to get some rewards as well. And selector chests, not just a rant chance chest. These are selector chests. So, new additions, Clan War, Lord Notice function. Okay. Clan War enhanced foothold function. When enhancing a foothold, contribution will be earned and a chat notification will be sent. Equipment, sell items function addition to the repeat battle results screen. Yes, thank you so much. I've been saying they need to put one of those in there that after you do a run and you can, I mean, that you look at it, if you don't want it, sell it. Thank you. Thank you, Netmarble. Kudos on that. Good job. I like that. Um, New events. Events that start after the 28th, which is Monday, maintenance, new legendary hero Caliburn Arthur rate up summon. So new heroes will only be available through the rep summon. It will not be possible to obtain Charlotte. What? Charlotte? Charlotte's in the pool. Oops, somebody typoed. It should be Caliburn. Somebody didn't proofread this very well. So yeah, it will not be possible between Caliburn Arthur through other summon tickets. So, and then same thing for the relics. You know, you gotta buy those. So, we will announce when they're added to the other summons. So, Caliburn event dungeon, a stamina consumption event, arena challenge event, and a raid bounty. Gorgos. Events start on 4:30 or Wednesday their time, or well Wednesday our time. It's at reset. So, Conquest, Caliburn Arthur, uh, Hall of Conquerors, the Rungnir Conquest event, and then a Talos Conquest event, which is something they have a tab over here, I think in the CM tips for that, so we can go look at that too. That might end up being a separate video because I'll do another video on the new, Caliber and Arthur, and we'll look over him too. So then there's that. Improvements. Okay. Skill order settings, detailed settings system. When running auto battle, you can now set up to 5 skills for each heroes to use in specific order instead of a priority based setting. The version of the skill setting has a button at the bottom right corner of the settings screen where you can change between quick settings and detailed settings. We'll have to go look at that. So yeah, okay. So now instead of just like going, all right, we're going to use, uh, you know, however you would set it up, now you can actually decide if you wanted um, like Gawain with his storm, if you wanted him to use these S3 first and then use these S2 second or something. Anyways, it allows you to set up, um, and I hate doing this, but I'm going to use Raid as a reference, how you can go and you can set up their, uh, when they can use, what ones they can use, and all that. So it's kind of along that line. So that's cool. Now we can kind of set what we want them to use and when. So that's cool. That's nice. That's nice. Power up dungeon, Burning Land stamina requirement reduction. Okay, so from floors 1 through 6, there is no change. Floors 7 through 10. All right, so floor 7, it's only 11, it's 12, 13, and 14. So they basically just, yeah, okay. Um, so it's going to be cheaper. So what is this? It's like, so if you do a 3 run, that was like what, 56. Now this is going to be 52. No, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, or something like that. Yeah. Uh, anyway, special shop item removal. All right, so the arena shop, they're going to remove the uncommon experience potions, mana orbs, star seeds, talisman chest, and tome chest. Yeah, we don't use them. They're pointless. I've got an overflow of that. Clan Shop, they're going to remove the uncommon statue chest and the uncommon awakening stone chest. Nice. Don't need it. Clan Workshop, the Mythic Moonlight Lake Stone, Frost Relic, Summon Ticket, and the Flame Relic. They're removing them? Oh, it's because we can buy them now through the Shard Shop. Okay, right. The Forbidden Dungeon Shop, set equipment crafting material selection chest, legendary set equipment crafting material selection chest, mythic equipment crafting support selection chest, the rare statue chest, the legendary statue chest, the awakening stone chest for rare and legendary, and simple catalyst. Okay. Shard Shop stock list renewal. Rate up summon tickets. Legendary memory master stone and each element's relic summon ticket will be added to the Shard Shop. Additionally, common grade heroes memory stones and each hero's default element relic acquired upon summoning heroes will not appear. Thank you. But the common grade heroes memory stones, fine, and each hero's default element. So now here, and it says, and each heroes. Now, are they meaning the common grade heroes or all the heroes' default element relics will not appear? Because if it's all the heroes, that's great. They needed to get rid of that. That was just, not only do they not need to appear in that, they also not appear when you summon as well. So, um, anyways, okay. Shard Shop stock list. All right, yeah, we read that. Okay, Clan War. Allow going back to allies field after using replay function and makes leaving a clan and expanding clan members possible during the calculation period. Thank you. Thank you. If we've gone through the fight, we've gone through the war, and I've got a guy that's sitting in the calculation period that has quit the game. He's been gone for 3, 4, 5 days, six. You know, he's not coming back more than likely. So he doesn't care about the rewards. Let me boot him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good, very good. You're listening, Netmarble. You're listening. All right, Forbidden Dungeon. Uh, a, a clear highest record button will be added so that you clear the highest level you achieved, even if you select achieved, achieved, even if you select a floor you have not yet cleared or not cleared yet. Okay, whatever. And it shows the number of Forbidden Dungeon tickets owned from outside the dungeon. Oh, well, that's cool. So I guess in other words, it sounds like they're just going to be just clear highest level button instead of having to like go back to the previous floor to do the all clear. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Oops, not that. Equipment dungeon. Shattered Shield of Belgor will be added to the Nest of Iskelhag and Moonlight Lake Stone to Origin of Apelia's rewards. So vigor and counterattack equipment and crafting. Okay. Legendary materials can be obtained from levels 5 to 8 and mythic and/or from 9 and 10 in each dungeon. Shattered Shield of Belgor and Moonlight Lake Stone removed from the main story. Okay, so now they're going to be a part of that's the crafting material, so it's going to become a part of the dungeons instead of having to go farm the main story uh, to get the crafting material. Why it wasn't put in there to begin with, I don't know. But anyway, so all right, other improvements. Good list here. All right, clan. New feature added to view the previous day's member activity history. That is nice. That is nice. I know there's a lot of people that like to track their clan members' activity to see what they're doing, how active they are. I mean, because I know there's some guys that'll just log in just to log in. They might log in, play maybe 10 minutes or whatever, and then get out, So that'll be nice to kind of see. So that way you can kind of pick off the slackers that are not really wanting to, be a part of the clan. That's cool. Thank you. Equipment. Even if you change the equipment preset in the hero management screen, the change will not influence the other content anymore. Okay, so I guess there was like if you set something for Clan War, one equipment preset, and you wanted one build for it, like Morgan had a speed build that you wanted on it, and then when you got out to do PvE content and you switched back to her vigor set, apparently it would affect what you set on the Clan War too. So that's nice that they separated those. That's cool. That's cool. Account expands the account max level to 150. Great. And the account combat power achievement rewards to tier 40. Great. Didn't it figure? Not long after I get the maximum, it's been what, oh, probably 2, 3 weeks now. They raise it again for me. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Alchemy increases the crafting limit of Genesis Stone and Horn of Ascension from 1 to 5. So instead of crafting it once, you can craft it 5 times. That's nice. Trophies reinforces the information in the hero pop up from the ranking list. Okay. Summon improves element related visual effects when summoning a legendary hero. Ooh, that would be nice to see. We'll have to watch for that. Codex displays the max power up information instead of owned hero information when long pressing a hero in the hero list. Okay. Inventory. When using a selection chest, it will no longer force you to move to the all tab and will let you remain in the current tab. Okay. Inventory expands the maximum amount of items you can sell at once through the sell items from 50 to 100. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, because I just did a cleanse on my gear. I pretty much just went in and took anything that was uh, common, uncommon, and rare, uh, 4 stars and under, and just I sold it. I didn't need it anymore. It was taking up space. And then when I would did it, it would only allow me to do 50. I have to go back and do another 50 and all that. So yeah, that's nice that you can do up to 100. Cool. Battle info, permanent effects tab will also display all leader effects currently applied. Okay, that's cool. Arena, matching will refresh if among the matched opponents there is information on a player that forfeit battle. Matching will refresh if I'm not sure. Does that mean if you went in and you forfeited against the guy, he'll stay there so you can do it again? Or well, I don't know. In a state prevents overlap between the collect resources button and the building upgrade. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Bug fixes. Oh my gosh. Just look over here at my bar over here. We're we're only about just about halfway and we still got more to go through. Holy cannoli. I told you, strap in. This is going to be a long one. In the battle, there's issues where the active and resistance texts are displayed simultaneously if a current target currently under recovery, disruption, and healing decay effects is granted. Someone's going to have their casting skills interrupted. Issue where inflict dot effects is granted to certain monsters with dot immunity. Okay. So it sounds like somebody that like Audrey who has dot uh immunity was still getting dot effects. So all right. Okay, dungeon's opening time is displayed incorrectly. Under certain conditions, the favor info button at the bottom left of the favor dungeon screen is not displayed. Issue where after the forbidden dungeon hard entry conditions pop up, the pop-up displayed again when okay. Arena. Issue when replaying the defense record, the results are displayed based on the attacker. Issue where the matching opponents would not refresh if the season changed. Attack speed gauge doesn't decrease. I guess some people have seen uh, that it doesn't do that. So issue when achieving a higher rank for the first time by defeating successfully, rewards are missing. You can claim the missing rewards by entering one battle with a random opponent. Okay. Hero management bugs. Issue where the purple awaken relic animation was not displayed correctly. Uh-huh. An issue where, under the certain circumstances, the size of relics displayed on the hero management screen are smaller, uh, or were smaller. I guess that should be. Hero management still issue when leaving the detailed equip mode and re-entering the hero management screen. The hero list is not displayed. Really, didn't have that problem. Okay, hang on, let me get a drink. We got a lot of talking, covering a lot right now. This is looking good so far. Clan war issue where the word period ended and an error or text is displayed when it is not possible to move to the clan war field. Issue when changing a member's rank on the clan war screen. One-on-one requests and prioritize Prioritize, prioritize defense permissions are not reflected immediately. An issue when requesting defense priority from a clan member with one-on-one chat maxed out 10 chats. The one-on-one window exceeded the max value. Issue when defending successfully the war defense the oh my gosh, the defense success WP information in the battle record is not displayed. Issue where defense and attack icons and red dot notification locations overlap with the clan hall's left side menu. Clan war tab. Issue when setting up defense team, the skill order settings is available to the support team. An issue when pressing escape on the battle result screen, the UI is not displayed. An issue where Sunday is missing from the war schedule banner during the war preparation period. Okay. Okay, clan issue. When expelling a clan member, the mission information in the expelled member screen is not updated immediately. And then an issue where a red dot notification is not displayed in the clan missions tab if you enter the clan hall while there are solo mission rewards to be claimed. Yeah, I did notice that um, I would have solo mission rewards from the clan hall and they wouldn't show up. And I'd go in and be like, oh, I did. Because before they used to, there was a red dot on the clan and then you'd go in and you'd be like, and then it would be on the missions tab, and you'd go in there and you'd collect them. But I wasn't doing that here lately. Chat issue where the chat creates two one-on-one chat windows for the same user. Issue when changing channels, the name of the top channel doesn't change, and upon reconnecting, it doesn't save to the new channel. Issue where chat notifications are always displayed at the bottom. Main story issue where the sound keeps playing on the blank screen when skipping the animation. Issue where Ralph's texture looks broken once he appears in chapter 5.2. Issue where a defense buff is granted to the player when the wasteland infantry is inflicted with taunt on chapter 2.2. Estate issue where there are obtainable items to be collected and you complete a building upgrade. The effects remain in the items UI. Issue when there are produced items. Completing a building upgrade prevents resource acquisition. An issue where the game freezes when unlocking the market for the first time. Wow. Okay, well, I've never experienced that. UI issue where there are multiple types of currency that cannot be obtained. The message saying it is not obtainable only appears for one currency. Issue where the location of certain monsters' passive skills are displayed incorrectly in the monster info screen, and an issue where the camera view for each wave is saved separately. Alrighty. Other bug fixes. Oh my gosh, here we go. Keep going. Oh man, this is a long list too. Sarah's special summer banner images error. Okay, whatever. Issue where certain active skills cannot be used if they were enhanced through hero chivalry oaths for certain heroes. Issue when claiming rewards, the red dot does not disappear from the mini banner immediately. Issue where the red dot is not displayed even when there are rewards to be claimed. Issue where the hero profile and empty slots are not aligned in the US, in the US, in the hero list. Okay, for a couple for equipment here, issue when using auto equip equipment that reduces the combat power is equipped. And then issue where the combat power doesn't change when switching to an empty equipment preset. Okay. So you can just put something on and switch to an empty one and it's still showing. Okay, that's funny. In the Forbidden Dungeon issue, when Nichols, a normal floor 60, grants stealth to all, oh, I think it's supposed to be Nicholas, um, grants stealth to all allies and attack animation is displayed. Test skills mode, when entering the test skills mode after playing Forbidden Dungeon, the floor number of the Forbidden Dungeon is displayed. Profile issue where Brennan is missing from the profile list. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, if you wanted to use his picture as your profile picture, I see. Night training camp issue where long pressing the skill information after entering the battle will display the text duplicated. Lancelot's lightning strike effect error issue where Brandon's bearer effect occasionally disappears. In the forge issue where the relic color remains fixed on the stag's favor even when you try to change favors in the relic crafting screen. Whew, I think we're getting to the end of it here. Where did I leave it? All right, test skills mode issue where it is difficult to test skills based on max HP due to the lack of HP recovery. An achievement. Issue where the red dot does not disappear when claiming achievement rewards individually. Inventory adds in a notification pop-up for when the inventory storage space is exceeded while opening chests. A couple for adventure here. Issue where it is not possible to continue quests in certain chapters. And issue where the chests of fire relics are not displayed normally for certain heroes. Issue where Arrowette's book disappears in the MVP animation when she summons the spear. Issue where after selecting buff type skills in battle, if you change the camera view, it displays an abnormal angle. Issue where monster specific tags were added to the sort menu for the heroes list. Okay. Then issue where no values are displayed in the sort menu of the hero list in the team formation screen. Wow. And oh, and then balance adjustments. Oh my gosh. Oh, and that's it. Oh, what is it? Okay. Surges. Uh-oh. What did they do? Did Flame Relic, active skill 3, Red Sun's favor. Previous effect. 100% independent chance to charge attack gauge of each ally by 60. And then skill level up plus 10 plus 10. So it went up to 80. Now it is an 80% chance to the charge gauge of 35. Oh no. Oh, Surge got nerfed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So now it's an 80% chance to charge the attack gauge of each ally by 35%. And when it's skilled up, it's only by 45%. Oh my gosh. Man, you guys. Poor Surge got nerfed. And that's it. So that is a long one. 31 minutes. That is the video. So a lot, a lot of stuff going on. This was a big, big patch. A lot of good stuff I read in here I liked. So yeah, uh, some things I liked. So yeah, there we go. There's the update in a nutshell, basically. I'm gonna call it here. I'll do some more videos on some other things here and try to keep them about the same time frame or whatever. And yeah, so this one will get edited and go out right away, and then the others will probably follow on its heels at different intervals. So to wherever I can get them done. So yeah. Anyways, if y'all made it to this point, thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, thank you. If you're a returning member, thank you. Um, glad to have everybody here. I like what I see in this. That means they're making some attempts to move the game forward and trying to bring out some new content. Hopefully, it's enough that it will keep people interested in the game and maybe keep some of the spenders in the game. Maybe it'll bring some of the people that left back. Who knows? I mean, so yeah, we're gonna stick it out as long as we can and see if the game does continue to improve and get better. Hopefully it will. I'm gonna be optimistic that it is, and then but we'll go from there. So like the update, like some of the stuff I've read in here. That's nice. Definitely got some more stuff to work through for achievements and all that. But yeah, again, awesome update. Good on you, Netmarble. I'll give you kudos for that. You're trying. Good deal. You're listening to the player base. That's a good thing. So yeah. Anyways, we're done. Calling it here. And so again, enjoy your day. Be kind. Be safe. Most of all, be blessed. And we will catch you in the next video. Bye.